Hi, my sweeties. Hope you guys are doing great today. It's actually really nice out here today. It's actually sunny. And I think it's 81 degrees out. So yeah, I end up going for a lot of walks today. Why not? Gotta get that exercise in, right? Especially if you're trying to lose weight. Just trying to lose about 15 pounds, that's it. Not a lot, but still. It's kind of challenging. But anyways, this video is going to be about my book that I just read. And it's really good. It's by Kim Harrison. And it's called The Ever After. And I'll read a little bit from the summary of it, and I'll fill you in on a little bit of it. So, let's get going. Ever After. The Ever After, the demonic realm that parallels our own, is shrinking. And if it disappears, so does all magic. So what they're talking about is that she has to save the lines and everything, the ley lines they call it. And they're shrinking because the guy, well, I should say the demon, ended up putting a curse on it. So she has to save it. Which he tries to deny it to everybody else, but yeah. Alright, it's up to a witch-turned day-walking demon, Rachel Morgan, to fix the ever after before the fragile balance between magic users and humans falls apart. So she's like pressed for time and everything to save the demon world and the demon world, I should say. And she has to do all this stuff to save them and everything. And sometimes they're not too, I don't know, gracious about it. But let's see, of course there's also the small fact that Rachel is the one who caused the ley line to rip in the first place, and her life is forfeit unless she can fix it. Well, see, what happened is that she ended up breaking it first, but it was repaired, but the guy, well, the demon, ended up putting a curse on it. So the little part that ended up breaking, that was from her, ended up like spiraling out of control and everything because of this demon. All right, where was I? Not to mention the most powerful demon in the Ever After, the Soul Eater, Kusaks Shakaru, has vowed to destroy her and has kidnapped her friend and her goddaughter as leverage. If Rachel doesn't give herself up, they will die. So yeah, he kidnaps her goddaughter and kidnaps the mother of the goddaughter. Is that what it said? Yeah, goddaughter. Yeah. I want to make sure I didn't get that confused. There's so many characters in here and everything. So yeah, so she's pressed for time to save them, try to save the Ever After. So she has all this on her shoulders and everything. So it's like, ah! But anyways, let's see. Alright, and if she doesn't give herself up, which I said she will die, forced by circumstances, Rachel teams up with Elven tycoon Trent Callamack, a partnership fraught with dangers of the heart as well as betrayal of the soul. So yeah, she ends up teaming up with this guy, and they have this sort of connection, like I know they like each other a lot and everything, but they don't want to pursue it because of things that's going on in their life, which if you read it, you figure out why. So, one world teeters on the brink of interspecies war, the other on the brink of its very demise. And it's up to Rachel to keep them both from being destroyed. So, needless to say, she has a lot to do between trying to, save the Ever After and save her world too, because it's going to end up, having problems with it too after a while. So she has all this on her shoulders, and let me tell you, this book just keeps you on your toes and everything. It took me a while to finish because it's actually, how many pages are there? 435 pages. And I was reading bits and pieces here and there. So, but yeah, if you like action, you know, if you like paranormal stuff and, you know, demons and elves and witches and vampires, it's all in here. It has everything. It has vampires. She's friend with a vampire named Ivy. And the guy that she's trying to save the world with, the one that she has a connection with, but they don't want to do anything about it, he's Elf, or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, she definitely has her hands full. And you guys would definitely like this this book. Let's read a little bit about the author. New York Times bestselling author Kim Harrison was born and raised in Michigan and has recently returned there to escape the South Carolina heat. Her bestselling Hallows novels include Dead Witch Walking, The Good, the Bad, and the Undead, Every Which Way But Dead, A Fistful of Charms, For a Few Demons More, The Outlaw Demon Wales, White Witch, Black Curse, Black Magic Sanction, Pale Demon, and A Perfect Blood, plus the graphic novel Blood Work. She also writes the best-selling Madison Avery series for young adults, including Once Dead, Twice Shy, and Early to Death, Early to Rise. Wow. But yeah, like I said, this is a good book. Definitely get your hands on it. So definitely. So yeah, that was the book. And it took me a little while to read it because, like I said, I was doing other things, trying to get things done, which I only have one more thing to do, and hopefully I start my job soon. So yeah. Oh, but like I said, it's definitely beautiful out today. So if you live anywhere near Rhode Island or Mass or New England, it's kind of nice out today. And the next book I'll be reading is Box Office Poison. Filipa Barnakova. That would be my next book review. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, like, all that fun stuff. And I'll talk to you guys again. Bye, guys. Mwah. Love you. Remember, enjoy the weather. Okay? Bye.